Hello. Hello, check. This sound coming. Hello, 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 check. Hello, check. Here no. No sound. Hello, check.
Yes, we are here at Western International Cricket Stadium for the fourth T20 international between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. It's pretty windy out here. It's lot of humidity as compared to yesterday. It's a toss time for a very important game for Saudi Arabia to stay alive in this bilateral series. They need to win this. Qatar is leading at this moment 2-1. We got two captains, Mirza Mohammed Baik, Qatar, and Wajiul Hassan, Saudi Arabia, alongside with the match referee Shivani Mishra. Here we go. The home captain is going to flip the coin. Heads is the call. What it is, Shivani? Heads it is. Well, Assalamu alaikum. It's a good toss to win. You must win this game to stay alive in this bilateral series. A must win contest for you.
Yeah, inshallah, today, inshallah, we will win and level the series today, inshallah.
Any change in your final 11 today for the 4th T20?
Yeah, three changes. Fast bowler Imtiazin and Abdul Salam is debut running, very good leg spinner, and he's also wicket keeper Nawazish out, and one more thing.
No worries, you're going to bring a leg spinner, that's very important. So you must have realized the importance of having another extra spinner in the surface. At this surface used for the second T20 where we had 189 runs, which is the highest team total in this bilateral series.
Yeah, second game is we will chase 180, 190, and I so this is good track for batting, and 160 inshallah good total in this.
So you're going to bowl first?
Yeah, ball first.
Alright, have a good one. Paji, it's good toss to lose. You're going to bat first and you are really pumped up, especially the boys and yourself has come to the party in the 30-20 and you are leading at this moment. It must be a very pleasing moment for you and all the boys.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to be up in the series, and we would like to finish the series up in this one. But the thing is that these guys, the Saudi team is playing really well, good as well. So it's competitive cricket going on. So it's going to be a good game, inshallah.
I'm sure you have a pace bowler. Jabir is coming in. That's going to be very interesting. He's one of the speedster. We love to watch him bowling in this track.
Yeah, he's one of the most pumped up guys we have, and inshallah he's going to come up and prove himself today.
Any other changes?
Yeah, we have two changes. One is Murad coming in, and the other is we have I forgot. Awais is out instead of Mujib.
All right. Have a very good one. All the very best. Keep up the tempo going and all the very best. And welcome everyone, those who are watching live in the YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association. It's going to be the fourth T20 international between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Men's T20 bilateral series, match number 4. It's going to start less than a minute from now at West End International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Two umpires, Riaz and Tahir, out there in the middle. Two opening batters of Qatar. Winning the toss, Saudi captain Wajil has elected to bowl first. It's going to be a very, very interesting how they're going to manage this. And they need to win a must-win game for Saudi Arabia to stay alive in this bilateral series. Having won 2 out of 3 matches, it's 2-1 at this moment for Saudi. Is leading and they must bounce back in style in the 4th T20. And we have left with 1 tomorrow, which will be the 5th one. Ishtiaq to start the proceedings from the gallery, and I was so good yesterday. Looks a bit struggle towards the end, but this is a very important game for Saudi. Boys have to really come up, step up into the special occasion. They need to win. And they need to restrict the opposition. Qatar has got plenty of batters in their dugout. Captain is in red hot form. And 2 opening batters out there in the middle for Qatar. Mr. Tahir and Mr. Riaz, 2 umpires, was going to control this game. And, those who stayed tuned into QCA official YouTube channel, a warm welcome from the comm box here at the stadium, West End International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Here we go. The first ball, Ishtiaq charging in, Kamran and Saklin Arshad, 2 opening batters. First ball of 4th T20 international. Oh, straight away. Shorten the length and is balled wicket to wicket. As I mentioned, this is an important match for Waji and his boys to stay alive in this bilateral series. They had an absolute thriller last evening where they managed to chase down. It went up, down to the wire, and they got to give credit to the captain. What an innings. Mirza, captain of Qatar, chipped in, and he is the real match winner, player of the match in the last game. Oh, moment, and asking the question, has he got any edge? Everybody round the wicket is very much interested other than the umpire. So all of a sudden it's really pumped up everybody there, asking the question, was there any nick? The umpire unmoved. Tahir out there, the main umpire controlling this game. Kamran and Asha, 2 opening batters for Qatar. They're still not sending Daniel Archer. He's got the 3rd occasion. It was not performed with the bat, but he was quite handy with the ball. So Qatar decided to send their 2 opening batters, Kamran and Saklin Arshad. Here we go. We are watching the 4th T20 international right here at West End. It's good bowling. And well defended here as well. Manan behind the stump, interesting. And Saudi got another leg spinner. And Qatar has got few changes as well. Murad is out and he got a speedster. Mohammad Jabir Khan comes in. After 3 matches, it's going to be very interesting to see how he's going to bowl in this track. And this track was used in the 2nd T20 between these 2 countries where the runs were flowing like anything. 189. And that was chased down. Oh, that's a fast one. Up in the air. Cleared this inside circle and all the way raising towards the boundary. The first one for Qatar. The first one for Kamran. Is off the mark in style. Saw a little bit of half volley, using the pace and just flick of the wrist over the mid-wicket region. Finds his first boundary. Move to 4 for no loss. We'll have to wait and see what is the score. Compared to the last 3 games, the first one 102, then 189 in the same track they are playing today. Drifting towards the leg stumps, going to be a legs by. It's waiting for the umpire's call there. Yes, it is. So talking about this track and the weather condition, it's not that humid today compared to yesterday. It was really, really humid, around 44. And the temperature was falling up to 41. We're talking about 8:30 p.m. Everybody was struggling out there. Almost all the batters who came out to bat, it was a real tough condition to bat. But you got to give credit to Qatar captain Mirza. What an innings. He made sure that he was there right till end of this innings and chased down a target of 169 with 4 balls left. Oh, that's played on. But so brilliant, and it's an absolute big fish for Team Saudi Arabia. Got the big man, Saqlain Arshad, is not able to perform. It was the very first. It was nipped back in, played, and on to the stump. It's a big, big wicket for Saudi. Another occasion, Saqlain Arshad failed to perform in this T20 international, 4th one this bilateral series. And Qatar lost the first wicket, 5-4-1. It's a big one. Ishtiaq Ahmed comes and takes a much needed breakthrough right up front in the first over. That's a good start. You can't ask a better start than this. Got rid of one of the opening batters of Qatar. And they will take this. It will give him a lot of confidence. It's talking about the weather in Qatar. Today it's not that humid. It's pretty windy out. As you can see the flags on the other side. There is a wind flowing. If you are a right-hand batter, watch batting from this end. You can really make use of that wind. You can go for that full flow of the bat towards long on or long off. You can find the boundaries. Even if you hit straight down towards the leg side, the mid-wicket, you can clear the boundary as well. You get a little bit of support from the wind. There is a wind flowing. Yes, here we got your... now this is going to be favouring the bowler. He is bowling in the wind direction. As Ahmed into the attack. Let's have a look at the weather condition. Today it's 38 degree. The humidity is still, it's 44. The highest humidity is 44. The lowest is 31. It's pretty okay situation compared to yesterday. It was a very tough condition. Again, talking about that innings played by Qatar's captain. Got to give credit to him. And Jamil has played a big role there as well. Now, this is the leg spinner. Straight away and gone for a shot. This is raising away towards the boundary and well pulled off. Good fielding there. Few changes in both teams. As mentioned during the chat by Saudi Arabian captain Wajil Hassan, has got an extra leg spinner, Ahmed, straight away into the attack. It's good captains. Is bringing the leg spinner to bowl the second over. They need to restrict Qatar less than 120 to 130. They can chase down. Up in the air, chance, a tough one, beaten. Inside the circle, got away with that. Just a single. So the leg spinner is operating from the other end and is going to take the advantage of the wind as well. You can still see the wind is flowing towards the third man region. Ikramullah was too good yesterday, but not able to convert that into a big score. Another opportunity for him, lefty. That's going to be very interesting how the lefty is going to deal with the leg spinner. I need to get used with this line and length. Ahmed, a big change in this Saudi Arabian team to bring Ahmed, and straight away Wajil Hassan gets him. Well played, very well played, but there is a short fine leg. There's power plays on. We'll feel out of few changes, in fact, in the fielding. when the right-hand batter comes to the crease. Manan is behind the stump today. Played a real good innings yesterday in this third T20. Ahmed continues up in the air. Has he got elevation? Has he got the distance? And just few inches, 1 yard maybe, that boundary line, and completed another couple of runs, moved to 11 for 1.4 overs. Looking for this partnership. He has Kamran and Ikramullah. He's talking about the last game. That is an absolute beauty from Mirza to bring, and all of a sudden Qatar coming to the winning streak. Charging in, there's no single there after the completion of 1.5. It's 11 for 1. Saudi Arabia. Pace bowler Ishtiaq was able to get a breakthrough from the very first over. Team Qatar is leading at this moment 2-1 in this bilateral series. Straight to the fielder. We just saw a little bit of weight moving, creating room out of the off stump, and it's a dot to finish. 6 runs conceded in the first over of Ahmed. 2 overs, 11 for 1 Qatar. Yes, moving on. We are here at Western International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar, and Ishtiaq to continue the speedster. We're looking short and straight to Wahid there, the covers. As Ikramullah, just 1 from 1. Let's have a look at the sponsors for this bilateral series. Refreshment partner Ryan Water, and the medical support by Nazim Healthcare, Powerhouse Gym, and Alabi Transport. Thanks to all the sponsors. Oh, that's good placement. Very good batting, and there is deep third man. Please just cut it off for a single. Ishtiaq first over. He just conceded 4 runs, and he got a big wicket of Saklan. Again failed in this game. None of the top orders were able to perform in the last game of Qatar, but someone like Mirza, leading from the front, captain, came to the party and rose to the occasion, made sure that he was there right till end of this innings. Alongside with him, Jamil. What a partnership it was. They chased down a target of 170 runs with an excess of 4 deliveries in this 20 overs game. This Qatar came from nowhere and produced that victory. Up in the air, has he got enough? Not that kind of timing anticipated. It's just chipped in the air. This Baton safely landed, just a couple of more runs. Talking about Mirza's innings, it's 47 from 34. He was the player of the match in the last game. What an innings. Let's not forget the contribution from Jamil. Other side, the Saudi captain Wajih Al Hussain has played a magnificent innings. 50 for him. But it was a real temperament. The fitness was tested. Mirza was sweating a lot there, and still made sure that, and he's there right till end of this innings and got the victory for his country. Can still feel that wind is flowing towards the long on. long off direction, and you can just go for the straight through the line shot. You get a lot of advantage. A strong wind at this moment, not that humid. And the temperature falls up to 38 to 30. Oh, rattle him. Ishtiyaq Ahmed, you beauty. I miss and I hit. This is brilliant bowling. Take a bow. Through the gate. He wanted to play completely beaten. Nib back in. And it's clean bowled. Superb bowling. Kamran has to depart on this occasion. 11 from 13. And Qatar loses the second wicket. 14 from 14 runs and 2 wickets from 2.5 overs. They will take this. That's a brilliant start. Having won the toss, Waji ul Hussain decided to bowl first, sending Qatar to bat. A must-win game for Saudi Arabia. And they got 2 big fishes already back in the dugout. Mohammad Tanveer walks into the middle. He needs to play a good innings, not able to perform the last 2. In fact, the last game, it's a big opportunity for a champion player. He's got Ikram, a left-hand batter there. So Ishtiyaq Ahmed, what a spell. It's 1.5, 2 wickets, just conceded 7 runs. Take was no doubt about this bowling attack of Saudi Arabia. I've got 1 extra spinner. And remember, Qatar has got 1 speed sir. Mohammad Jabir Khan comes into the final 11. It's going to be very interesting to see how he's going to take the new ball. The Qatar need to make sure they have at least 130 to 140 runs to restrict and to defend that. And Saudi Arabia has got good batters in the top line. Just defended his first ball. Tanveer needs to play good innings. That's a very good over. Comes to an end. Ishtiyaq Ahmed, 2 overs completed. And Qatar 14 for 2 after 3. You're watching live Qatar vs Saudi Arabia 2020 series. We are here at Doha, Qatar, Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha. 22nd of June. It started on time, 6:30 p.m. The temperature falls up to 39 with the humidity. The highest is 43. A wind is flowing towards the third man region in a left-hand batter. You can just clip it above that in a circle. You can easily find the boundary. It's a good looking shot. A bit of fumble there has allowed the batter to go for the run and is raising towards. Oh, what a brilliant effort. Has he pulled on time? Umpire must be having a close look at it. Has he pulled on time from the boundary? And it's a tremendous effort. Saved 2 runs for his team. Yes, there is no signal from the umpire. So 2 more runs. Yes, he saved 2. Got to give credit to Qatar Cricket Association alongside with Saudi Cricket to bring this bilateral series between 2 countries. The peak of summer here. It's talking about 6:45 p.m. It's going to be 7 o'clock here in Qatar, but still the temperature falls up to 38 degrees. It's a beautiful batting condition. There's no humidity, so you can just go enjoy out there in the middle. This is a track which provided 189, which is the highest team total in this bilateral series. Saudi Arabia was able to chase down that target. Some good top order performance. Fazil Khan getting 2 lives and he played a magnificent innings. It's up to Qatar batter how they're going to complete this innings with a good total under their belt. Oh, it's cut it. A little bit of shot, wanted to play, but straight to the short. Third man is placed. We got a backward point for the lefty. Got covers, mid-off, mid-on. And fine leg inside the circle. Straight to Fazil. In the covers. Let's have a look at the fielding. The one through the back foot, baiting the man there. Will definitely come for yes, just a single. So the deep square leg was in position for the lefty. After the completion of over number 4, Qatar moves to 18 for 2. Two umpires controlling this game in this 4 T20 international. It's the ICC T20 match progressing here in Western Park International Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Tahir and Mr. Reyaz. Well placed. See the pace of the bowler, Ishtiaq to continue. He's going to bowl maybe 3 overs and he'll keep him for the death overs. That's what the plan may be. Waji has got plenty of options now, having an extra leg spinner in the final 11. Tahir is the main umpire and on square leg Riyaz. Ishtiaq Ahmed charging in. Mohammad Tanvir got to play a very good innings. Oh, that's a very good shot. Smack towards offside. He got a little bit of width and has played really well. Beautiful shot toward the deep extra cover. Finds his first boundary. That will give him a lot of confidence. Yes, good bat swing right in the middle of the bat. A proper cricket shot. There's nothing wrong with the level. It's creating a little bit of width. Smashed it between that backward point. There's a huge gap you can see between the backward point and covers. It's the mid-off in place. It's very strong on offside. This time to his pads, drifting. It's not a great delivery. He's got punished, and an easy picking for someone like Tanvir is very strong on both on side as well. This time it just had to place it using the pace of the bowler and got a much needed boundary. Runs are flowing here after a very good 2 overs from Ishtiaq. He leaked too many runs, already 9 runs from the first 3. Qatar moved to 27 from 4.3. He might have lost 2 wickets, but this is a very, very important partnership. As far as Qatar is concerned, they need to make at least 130 to 140. And they can defend. Saudi Arabia lost an important match yesterday. They need to come back strongly. Wajil Hassan decided to bowl fast. And the bowlers have done really well so far. It's over the wicket and so it's good bowling. Shot in the length. Well defended. Manan is behind the stump today. He was everywhere at the ground yesterday. Fantastic batting. He was there at the ranker role. Outstanding fielding. It was in the covers region. And deep extra cover as well. Now he has been appointed as a wicket keeper for Saudi Arabia. Shazab Jamil normally keeps the wicket. Now today, for a change, you need to be a good fielder to keep the wicket as normally. Ishtiaq figure 16. And 1 legal delivery is left. He conceded a couple of boundaries in this over. The run rate is just below 6 runs. It's the last delivery in this over. 27. Charging in over the wicket. Outside off stump, has to be reload this one. It's a wide call by the umpire. Got to reload this one. Is 4.5, 28 for 2. Qatar batting first against Saudi Arabia. Swing and a miss, so it's swinging away from the right-hand batter. It's a good delivery to finish this over. It's a dot after the completion of the first 5. Qatar have been asked to bat first against the Saudi Arabian captain. Moved to 28 for 2. Moving on, it's Ahmed to continue into his third over. Down the track he comes and shortened his length, is not able to convert into a big shot. Realizing the fact that the batter is stepping down, kept his length short. It's good thinking from the spinner. Has not allowed the batter to swing his arms, not allowing him to go underneath the ball. It's good bowling. Swing and a miss again. That's a big uphill. Has he got the man? The umpire raised the finger. And this is a big wicket. It's building up the pressure for the batter from the first 2 dot balls. And it's got the wicket that he needed. He comes to play his first match in this series. Ahmed, you beauty, and takes an important wicket here. Oh, that's a big one. It's a real big one. Ikramullah left. And batter has to depart just 6 runs from 13. Qatar loses the third wicket. 28 for 3. Ahmed got his first one. Yes, those who were just tuned into the QCA official YouTube channel, you're watching the T20 International match number 4 right here in Western International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar, where the Qatar is leading this series. This is bilateral series 2-1, the 4 T20. Asim walks into the middle, got another big role to play here. He played a genuine innings in the last game. Got one more time to perform too early in the crease. Muhammad produced a wicket. Oh, that was very quick. That's well played as well. Straight to the fielder there, the middle. Tanvir has to play a long innings. Can't afford to Loses wicket cheaply. Oh, this is brilliant hitting. That's absolutely nobody there in the deep mid-wicket region. He got a little bit of width. He was in a good position to play right in the middle of that. Pulled away and that's got a boundary. A much needed one in this over. They need to get at least 6 to 7 runs per over. Need to get into that 130 to 140 mark, which is essentially needed. I remember Saudi Arabia chased down 189 runs in the second T20. The same pitch played. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Straight, full length. Keeper doing the rest, and as he asking the question, the Wales are off from the stump. 6 overs completed, comes to an end of the power play. Just 33 for 3. Moving on after the power play. As a new bowler has been introduced, that's Ishtiyaq. As Imtiaz Khan, make a pardon, as into the attack. Got an opportunity here to play in this 40-20 international. Qatar is struggling. Already lost 3 top order batters. Tanveer looking good. It's a good start for him. 12 from 8 deliveries. Another one straight away, drifting towards his bat. They'll find the field at the deep square. Have a look at the wind is flowing still. Yes, now the out-hand batter is pretty much aware of the situation. The wind is going to be in the direction of the long on, long off. There are 2 fielders. It's a long on. There is a boundary rider there, mid off in the circle. Deep mid wicket. It's a quicker one. It's brilliant fielding. The backward point. Zain Al Abidin is going to be introduced very soon. He was one of the very smart operator. He is going to bowl 4 overs for sure. He was the real pick of the bowler in the last 2 matches. Zain is going to come very, very soon. It's all up to Wajid Hassan how he's going to marshal his troop. It's a must-win game against Qatar in this 40-20 international progressing here in Western International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. It's good bowling and a little bit of fumble. Fazil Khan not able to grab it. Just one more. It's Abdul Manan behind the stump. Very interesting to see how he's going to perform. He is a very proactive fielder. The last matches he's been appointed as a wicket keeper. As I mentioned earlier, he's a very quiet, handy and animated customer in the side of Saudi Arabia and a good batter. Chipped in almost every match. A true match winner. Imtiaz. Drifting towards the leg side, waiting for the umpire's call, is missed completely as he collected. That's a good collection behind the stump. It was never easy. The wide has been called and 36 for 3 from 6.3. Those who just tuned into the official YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association, welcome everyone from the com box on behalf of Qatar Cricket Association. It's me, Shalzar Muhammad. All the viewers who are tuned in to watch this 40-20 international. And we can see a little bit of Few people are coming in to watch the match live here in the stadium as well. Not that humid compared to yesterday, but still the temperature falls to 38 to 39 degrees Celsius in Qatar. Oh, it was very wide. He had to reach for it. Third man region, bit of fumble, just a single. So Azim and Tanvir, a lot of damage work has to be done in order to get into a good total when they complete 20 overs at 6.4, not having 6 runs per over at just 5.55. Plenty of overs left and they need to make a good partnership here. Mirza's there, the dugout, the captain has played a beautiful innings yesterday. And a wicket falls here and he'll be making his entry, and Daniel Archer. Oh, that's very good played. Beautiful shot. Everything is so good. Into the stand. That's a maximum. Oh, what a shot it was. He found that little bit of half volley, played through the line and made sure the good connection. And lofted towards that deep mid-wicket, almost the widest corner of this ground. That's Mohammad Tan, will give him a lot of confidence. He was not able to perform in the last 2 games of this one, especially this 6. Lift his confidence, and the intent is very clear. Not only he has to play an anchor innings, but he has to make sure gets runs on the board in every over. 6 to 7 runs, the run rate just above 6 now. Oh, this time it's a little bit of a short in the length. It's not hitting the deck. We'll have to wait and see a fast bowler coming and hitting the deck and creating that bounce. So far, it's the ball is doing a little bit of tricky situation for the batter to go for the full flow and go for the drive. It's getting a very short turn. It's not creating that bounce. Very interesting pitch this is, which is used in the second T20. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Kamran and Saklin Asher, 2 opening batters, cheaply out. 11 balls, 13-11 for Kamran and Saklin. None. Ikramullah, 6 run. Tanvir and Asim need to find their own way to move things smooth going towards Qatar's, and they can find a good total on their board. 7 overs completed, is 44 for 3, and Zainul Abidin has been introduced into the attack. Here we go, Zain. Oh, that's a brilliant take. Has he taken? No, maybe not able to judge wide on this occasion. It looked like it was an outstanding catch, but not enough. Slightly struggling with his knee. Might need a medical attention here. You have a medical partner for this bilateral series, Naseem Healthcare. That was a very tough one. It's not that easy. As he's fielding in one of the very important position in any T20 international's backward point. You got to be very fast and need to have a good reflection out there. Well, you're watching the bilateral series 4th international T20 right here in Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Those who are tuned in and watching this live from different parts of the world was supporting the Qatar team and Saudi Arabia team here as well. Warm welcome everyone on behalf of Qatar Cricket Association. Looks like he's a bit struggling. Plenty of people have gone for their vacation, their home countries. A lot of cricket fans are watching the live, and their home countries playing a bilateral series against equally strength team. Saudi Arabia has played few very good tournaments over the last 2 to 3 years. Still very new in this T20 international. As says off the ground, Wahid, an all-rounder. He could be very handy with the ball, trying to go for a very difficult catch in the backward point as coming back to the dugout. Qatar 44 for 3 from 7.1. Zain almost got the wicket from his very first ball in this match. Mohammad Tanvir 20 from 13. Here we go. It's good bowling, good length, equally well played as using the back foot, just push gently for a single. Zain to continue. Another quick single. This good cricket. Realizing the fact that need to be there. These two our batters out there in the middle. Can't afford to make any mistake. They already lost 3 top order batters. And this is an important partnership in order to bring a good total under their belt. This quick one. Zain has been very good in terms of line and length. His 4 overs are very important for Saudi Arabia. And Waji realized that he has to bring his strongest weapon to bowl as a wicket-taking bowler. Considered 2 in this over. So this is played towards the deep square leg. He will get 2 for sure. Good fielding effort there. Oh, Imtiaz Khan fumble. Chance almost. Abdul Manan Ali had a very good throw. The batters were never in the crease. If he had it direct, it would have been very, very interesting. Lazy running, not keeping his bat on the crease. Tanveer moves to 24 and 1 run short of team 50 from 7.5. It's not a great start for Qatar. This partnership is going to be very interesting, and how many overs they're going to play. They need to stick around there for at least 4 to 5 overs from now. Another one's going for a sweep shot, using the pace of the ball as a lightning quick outfield and to the fence. That's a welcome boundary for Team Qatar. And they will take it. Team 50 from 8 overs, move to 54 for 3. That's 53 for 3, make a pardon, from 8 overs. Let's have a look at the match summary for this 4T20 international. Tanveer, 24 from 16, is looking good. Asim, 8 from 5. Ikramullah is not able to perform. Saklain not able to perform. They need to bring somebody in the middle order to play a genuine innings. So it's very quick from Khan. Another spinner has been introduced into the attack. That's Salam. Good fielding there. Very good fielding there. That's Zainul Abidin. He's going for a cut shot. Using the back foot. Very interesting to see Mohammad Tanveer is going to come down the track. The spinner is doing an excellent job. Let's have a look at this delivery. Leg spinner, yes, it's spinning away from him. Trying for a sweep shot, not a great effort there. They need to play through the line, and the bowling is spinning away from the right-hand batter. 3 dots. Pressure are building for Tanveer here. Have a look at this Anwah's brilliant bowling, absolutely brilliant bowling. A typical leg spinner deliveries, 4 dots. Mohammad Tanvir is not able to read the line in length. It's taking his own time. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes down the track. Got to be very careful. Abdul Manan Ali, wicket keeper. Watch out. It's staying very close to the stump. Well pushed for a single finally. That's towards the point and get a single. That's a good one. Brilliant bowling. Almost everyone chipped in from Saudi Arabia, having won the toss, elected to bowl first. And almost all the bowlers are done extremely well. Taken 3 wickets of Qatar's top order. Oh, this is not a great delivery. Waiting for the umpire's call. That's 54. From 9 overs, lost 3 wickets. Mohammad Tanvir 25 from 21 is the key. Watching live Qatar vs Saudi Arabia 2020 series here at Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha. It's being brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association alongside with Saudi Cricket. Those who just tuned in to the official YouTube channel of QCA, welcome everyone to watch the 4th T20. Qatar is leading at this moment 2-1. Zainul Abidin to continue. It's good bowling. It's not allowing the batter to go freeze their arms. It's sticking to that very good line and length. It's bowling wicket to wicket and 2 spinners are operating from both ends, not allowed the batter to go for those easy pickings. It's tight bowling. This time he played as he got the man. Brilliant fielding. What a catch it is. Absolutely superb. His pressure was building. Wanted to go for something very different. Went for that reverse sweep, but just able to get a leading edge, and a wicket falls here. Another one, wicket number 4. Qatar is struggling, and there's a big wicket. Tanvir has to depart on this occasion. Was not able to get things moving in the last over, just managed to get a single. Zainul Abidin comes and put more pressure. Went for another lazy shot, ended up in a safe pair of hand. The fielder making no mistake there. Another wicket. Another huge responsibility on the shoulder of the captain here. Mirza walks in. It's going to be interesting. He was very tired yesterday when he played an absolutely gem of an innings and made sure that Qatar won the match, chased down a target of 170 with an excess of 4 balls. Testing time for the captain once again. Well, this is going to be very interesting how Mirza is going to handle the pressure. Back-to-back responsibilities for the captain to come in. He played 47 yesterday from 34. It was an absolute treat to watch. A perfect innings, complete responsibility on his shoulders, and he made sure that he was there right till end of that innings, and Qatar won the match. Have a look at the bowling card. Ishtiaq Ahmed comes in and takes 2 quick wickets, considered 17. Ahmed, a new spinner, has been introduced. They got a wicket here as well. Imtiaz Khan, 1 over bid expensive. And Zain and Salam, 2 spinners are operating from both ends, and they are really putting the pressure on Qatar batters. Zain has got 1 wicket, considered 9 runs. Have a look at the fall of wickets: 5, 14, 28, and the 4th one falls at 54. There was a little bit of damage work was happening there in terms of the partnership between Tanvir and Asim, and he had to depart. It's Mohammad Tanvir 17, Asim 26. That's the highest partnership in this innings. Has been broken by some tremendous bowling effort by Zainul Abidin. That's the story so far. Watching live the fourth T20 international here at Western Park International Cricket Stadium. Those who just tuned in our YouTube channel, warm welcome, and stay tuned for more details. You can enjoy the rest of this innings. The same track produced 189 in the second T20, which Saudi Arabia smartly chased down the target. Faisal Khan was in red hot form in that match. It's all up to Mirza now, how he's going to handle. He's got his perfect partner on the other side, as Azim. It's 9.2, 54 for 4. Zain to continue. This comes around the wicket to the left and straight and off the mark in style. Is going to raise away towards the boundary line. Not enough timing on this occasion. Just a couple of runs for Mirza. Off the mark. He's a busy player, doesn't he? And also make sure that gets the runs. Stays there in the crease. Very good leader, leading from the front. He was there whenever Qatar needed him, not only in the batting, even the kind of leadership qualities he has. He really marshaled his troop. Now this is a big moment. It's a big occasion for him. Well played. Doesn't want to go for that tricky singles. He can't afford to lose any more wickets. Already lost 4. Daniel Archer is there in the dugout. Jamil is there. Yes, umpire took his own time. It's been declared as wide. Riaz there, the main umpire of controlling this game. Qatar moves to 57 for 4. Well pushed. Quick single. Now this is a game for the Qatar now. They need to convert. They need to get into ones and twos. And you can expect bad deliveries. You can punish. Mirza is very strong on both sides. And a couple of sixes he played towards the offside. That inside or lofted. It was an absolute treat to watch. Full swing of the bat and clearing the boundary in style. Got plenty of shots under his belt. On the other side, Azim needs to play another anchor role here. So technically this is the partnership for Qatar to get things moving and to get a good score under their belt when they complete 20 overs. Now the halfway mark, 10 overs completed. Qatar moves to 59 for 4 and 10 overs remaining. Here we go. Spinner continues and gentle push towards the covers, gets a single. Assalam, leg spinner to the left-hand batter, the opposition team captain. Oh, turn. Mr. Googly. It's turning into the left-hand batter. Oh, that's it. It's turning into him. He's got varieties. There was a leg spinner in the last match. Now it's into the right-hand batter. It's a good one. I make a pardon, left-hand batter. This is how a spinner can really trouble you. It's going to be interesting. Now it's going to bowl to the right-hand batter now. That's a leg spin. Played with the turn and brilliantly plays between two fielders out there. The deep mid-wicket. This is good cricket. A much needed boundary for Qatar team and moved to 66 and Asim moved to 14. This is sensible cricket from Asim. He saw the ball coming, drifting away from him and played with the turn. Is he going to play in the back foot or is he going to come? Another one. Very well played and back-to-back boundaries for Asim. Easy pickings for him. He's playing with the turn. As I just mentioned, he realized the fact that his ball is spinning away from him. He's not waiting the ball to come to him. He's played with that full-length delivery. It's converted into a very good ground shot towards the mid-wicket. So 2 fours, 2 singles and a wide in this over. Another one spinning away from him and well played toward the deep extra cover. On this occasion, just a single. This is good cricket. Sensible. 12 runs already in this over. It's turning out to be an interesting finish. Mirza, lefty. There will be adjustment in the last second. Well, the left-hand batter comes out to Mirza. Mirza has been spot on. Margin of error is very, very less from this man. Waited for the ball, going for the shot towards the backward point, and well fielded there. Ishtiaq comes to an end. Another over. 11 completed. Qatar 71 for 4. Ed Zahur. Have a look at the run rate is 6.45. It's a flighted one, well played to the front foot, just pushed towards it. Mid-on and taking a single. Now you can expect a lot of singles. They need to stay there at least till 15th over and they can go for big shots. They got depth in the batting. Jamil is still there. Daniel Archer not able to perform in the last 3 T20 international. He got one more opportunity here. This time out of the off stump, another single. .44 at this moment, Qatar. They will be watchful against the spinners. Azim Khan, 20 from 12. Oh, swing and a miss. Wanted to hit towards the mid-wicket, is spinning away from him. This is good bowling, realizing the fact that he was coming underneath the ball and going for a big shot. It's a big swing of the bat, just not able to get the connection. On this occasion, it's a good comeback by the bowler after conceding too many runs. Here we go. 2 runs and a dot. Another good grab behind the stump. Manan. Spin and bounce. This track is completely changed now. The one which is used for the second T20 international. And you expect those. Oh, this is good appeal, very good appeal. Has he got the man? Umpire says no. It's turning out to be an interesting over. Couple of runs and 3 dots in this. Extra bounce. The pressure is building for Azim. He doesn't want to make the mistake that other batters did. Got to be careful. The temperament will be tested here. Can't carry it away with that. Well played. Got a little bit of width. Let's push for the single, retain the strike for the next over. After 12, it's 74 for 4. Moving on. Time for the skipper to come into the bowling. Down the track he comes and smack towards mid-wicket for the single. Wajidul Hasan, not only with the bat, he was quite handy with the ball as well. He played really well, bowled really well. As today, significant contribution from the captain. The bowling and batting department for Saudi Arabia. Plenty of variation. Now he's going to bowl to the opposition team captain, Mirza Mohammad Baig. Lefty. It's a long on, long off, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg, and he played one towards that direction. Fielder cuts it off, bit of fumble, allowed Mirza to come back for the second one. It's good running. Fine leg inside the circle. Got 3 boundary riders there, one in the deep square. There's nobody in front of the square who can allow him to go for singles. Got a man there in the circle, in the covers. The deep extra cover is in place. On the widest backward point. Big shot. Has he got enough? I reckon he has. It's a boundary, or yes, I reckon it's a boundary. It's not enough timing, but still it's got that much needed boundary. Started going for the big shot now, realizing the fact that it is 12 overs already and just 81 runs on the board. Got plenty of overs left and he can easily make it to 130 to 140. Now this is an important partnership progressing here for Qatar and Saudi Arabian captain, realizing the fact that you can't afford to make this for long term. They need to get rid of Mirza. I was not ready. Got to reload this one. Umpire said, yeah, got to reload. So watch, he's not a happy man at all. Even Mirza was not ready to go face that ball. If he stays there for 2 to 3 overs, maybe more than that, runs are going to be flowing here. That's what happened the last few matches. Once he gets into his rhythm, he's a kind of batter who really can change the momentum anytime. He can really put his feet on the accelerator whenever he wants. And as I mentioned earlier, he's got his perfect partner. He's given him plenty of support in the last matches. Azim Khan was very good in terms of rotating the strike, and when it comes to the power hitting as well. Have a look at this one. Down the track he comes. Played really well. He finds the fielder there. If you're not in Qatar, you're watching this live in from other countries like India or Pakistan or Saudi Arabia. Now it's not that humid today compared to yesterday. Everybody was struggling yesterday with the humidity. It was never easy to stay there for more than 2 to 3 overs. Up in the air, chance, and he dropped. Oh, that should have been taken. It was a straightforward catch. He has missed an absolute doll, an absolute sitter. Vajes is not happy at all. That would have been a big, big breakthrough. Straight to him. 13 overs completed. It's 84 for 4. Swing on to the lefty now. Then continue to his third over. Reverse sweep. And it's good keeping Abdul Manan. Has been really good behind the stump. Keeping the wicket today in this 40-20. 13.1 and no signal from the umpire. It's a dot ball. Slightly drifting towards his pad and well played. Coming back for this double. Yes, it's good running. Very good running. As I mentioned earlier, there's no fielder in front of the square that's allowed him to come back for the second run. It's good running. Very good running. Sensible cricket. Have a look at this partnership. Is really threatening Saudi Arabia now. 13 for 15 for Mirza and 23 for Asim. It's turning out to be a very, very crucial partnership. They badly needed one and it's been provided. Significant contribution from Asim. Again, going for the big shot, asking the question. Zainul Abidin has been a very clever operator. It's the other one. Turning on the other side, it's good bowling. Mirza was looking for a reverse sweep, realizing the fact that there is a huge gap. Backward point, there is no deep backward point, the deep extra cover. So if he goes one, if he can clear the inner circle 30 yard, can easily get into the boundary. That's exactly the reason he wanted to play the reverse sweep. Change in the field when the right-hander comes. A lot of adjustments when a left-hand, right-hand combination is also creating that partnership. It's always a worry for the opposition team captain in the T20 international. Got to make your adjustments. Good, very good. Good pitched up and no damage has been done. It's just a dot. Zainul Abidin has been very good. He's never allowed the batter to freeze their arms, going for the big shot. Just ones and twos in this over. Played well, played really well. Finds the fielder deep mid-wicket region. Just another single. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 88 for 4. And Waji to continue. There's 6 overs left in this innings. Down the track he comes, chipped in the air. Has he got enough? It's good fielding, very good fielding. Bit of fumble allowed the batter to come for another easy. 1 more run. It's good running. 3 they ran. This is the first time they're running for 3. Wajid Hassan coming back to ball his second over. Conceded 3. He's waiting for the umpire's call here. Yes, it's 3 runs. As he moved to 27 and Mirza 16, what a partnership this turning out to be for Qatar after losing 4 quick wickets. None of the top order was able to perform today. Another big role to play for the captain, and he's taken the responsibility with 2 hands and he's provided the kind of momentum Qatar needed. And he got his partner Asim as usual chipped in, and this is very, very good cricket from Qatar. Good control, as never ever he was in pressure. No half shots, it's all perfectly executed right in the middle. He knew what exactly he was doing. And leading from the front. So can't ask a better leader than this. And Mirza Muhammad Baig was spot on as being a captain, being the batter. And is good with the bowling as well. Is kept chipping in with the wickets whenever Qatar needed. A perfect all-rounder. Oh, that's an easy picking. Very easy picking for someone like Azim. One-handed shot. It's taken that juicy full toss towards the leg side. And Wajid Hassan completely losing his control. And has gone with that maximum. A much-needed one. It's been quite a while. It's getting a boundary in 6. Now this is the one. It's already 10 runs in this over. The first 3. It's a much better length, quicker one. It's taken from the offside, wanted to play towards the mid wicket. It's just a single. There's one leg by has been called by the umpires. 99 1 run for the team 100 for Qatar. It's been a wonderful partnership between 2 players out there in the middle. Here we go. What you said. Up in the air. Who wants this? Has he got enough? Oh, safely landed. 3 fielders underneath the ball. None of them were able to catch it. No man's land. He survives. That's the end of. There's 1 ball to go to complete. This one is team 100. Yes. Finally getting to 101 from 14.5. Wow, what a shot. Beautifully done, and it's to the screen, and it's a maximum. What a good shot. Brilliant batting. It's an expensive over comes to an end, and Mirza 19 plus 625 from just 17, and this partnership is really threatening. 15 overs, 107, got 5 overs to play. You can expect another 50 to 60 runs quite easily. That means Qatar is moving to a good score. Yes, moving on. Back foot, tried to go for a single. Zain would continue into his 4th over. He's provided the wicket they needed up front. 1 wicket and 18 runs conceded from 3.1 overs. Qatar got 5 overs left. It's big shot again. Played well through the gap, and there's nobody out there, and it's lightning quick outfield. Zainul Abidin has been punished now from the very second ball into his last over. He's got 1 wicket. He's desperately looking to break this partnership, and Asim and Mirza, what a partnership this has been. The run rate cruising up to this 8 now. It's 7.24. After an expensive over in the last one, it chipped in with a couple of very good shots. Down the track he comes and kept it very low. Still he gets a single. He's got to come back. It's going to be a risky one to come back for the second. Settle down for a single. It's 1-1-1 for 4. Plus 1, it's 1-1-2. Still 4.3 overs remaining, and really get into a good number when they finish this 20 overs. I wouldn't surprise if it goes to more than 150 to 160, as long as they don't lose this wicket. Down the track, and big shot pulled away as he got one bounce and to the boundary. This is good cricket. He realizing the fact that there's nobody out there in that deep boundary region, the deep mid wicket, and that's very well executed. Another brilliant shot from the captain. He moves to 29 from 18. He's always there with that significant contribution for his team as a captain. 29 from 18. Yesterday he played a magnificent innings, 47. And today as well, he chipped in 29 from 18. As up again to Zain. Another big shot. Another big shot, and this time straight to the fielder, not making any mistake, just a single. Projected score, what you can see here is 158, and maybe they go more than 165. It's going to be a good competitive score here. There's 1 ball to go to complete Zainul Abidin's quota of 4 overs. It conceded 28, got a wicket, got to finish with a big knot. Well defended, there's no single. Dot to finish his 4 overs. 28 and a wicket for Zainul Abidin. Qatar finished 16 overs. They got 117 runs, got 4 wickets, and plenty of batters back in the dugout. Danny and Jamil still yet to come. They can really put the feet on the accelerator. They can go up to 175. It's going to be a very good score. We'll come back to the last 4 overs. Do not go anywhere. You're watching live in the YouTube channel of QCA. And this is the 4th T20 International playing in this Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. I have a match summary. Kamran and Saklin Arsha, 2 opening batters, not able to perform. Ikramullah, just 6. Mohammad Tanvir got to start but not able to convert into a good score. Abbas making no mistake, and Zainul cut his first wicket. Asim and Mirza, what a partnership this has been, 38 and 30. And exactly the reason they moved to 117, and 4 overs left in this innings. It's coming back to the over number 17 here. Have a look at the run rate, 7.31. Imtiaz Khan back into the bowling. Has considered 11 runs. Mirza is looking really good, 31 from 20. Asim 38 from 27. What a partnership this has been for Qatar. They can really change the gear now. Again, go for a big shot. They got 2 batters out there in the dugout. We can come and explore. They're eyeing on around 160 to 170 runs. It's quite possible. Got 3 overs left after this. Imtiaz Khan charging in. Full toss. finds a fielder in the third man. Those who just tuned in to watch this T20 international match between Qatar and Saudi Arabia, watching live in the YouTube channel of Qatar Cricket Association. That's a full toss up in the air. Who wants this? A tough one, very tough one, and has raised in towards the boundary. No, it's pulled off on time. 2 runs. It was easy picking, completely losing the control on this occasion. Imtiaz Khan. Mirza wanted to play towards the mid-wicket, not in the middle of the bat. It's just allowed the batter to come for the second. Just 2 runs conceded. Now they need boundaries, looking for big boundaries to finish this over. You can really target this bowler now. He's coming to play his first match in this bilateral series, and Mirza is looking really good, doesn't he? 33 from 21. Can really get into his 50 runs. Good looking shot. Has he cleared? Has he cleared? Yes, he has. Brilliant shot. Waiting for the umpire's call. Is it all the way? The maximum? Yes, it is. Beautiful shot. There's nothing wrong with the derivative. What has done is played through the line right in the middle. It was in the slot. Still had to clear the longest part in this ground. Mirza, you beauty, 39 from 22. Have a look at this run scored in different parts of this ground. It's smashed all over. Too good in both sides. A couple of big sixes, huge one towards the mid-wicket. It was too strong on the offside as well. A true leader, good batter, has continued to chip in at significant contributions for his team. He's moved to 127 because a couple of deliveries left in this over. Pace off and well played, finds the field at mid-wicket. Asim 39, just 1 delivery left in this over. If they reach to 130, then it looks like they're going to get to 175 quite easily here in this track, which provided 189 in the second T20. It was chased down smartly by the Saudi Arabian top order batters, came to the party. Now, good grab, very good grab behind the stump. Oh, that's been called. That's been called. It's an interesting decision. Azim has to depart. Wanted to play the reverse sweep. Maybe getting an edge, the toe end of the bat, but is not happy at all. Shaking his head. It's a very, very interesting decision from the umpire. It's breaking the partnership. Imtiaz Khan finally getting a wicket, a much needed one. I'll tell you what, this is a very interesting call. 39 from 29. It just walks off from the crease. Shazab into the middle. What an innings he played yesterday. Now he got to play. He got to give the company out there in the middle to his captain. 3 overs left. Qatar 128 for 5. An absolute drama in this last over. Considered too many runs. The final one going for the reverse sweep. Keeper doing the rest. Abdul Manan Ali. Shazab Jamil walks into the middle. This is what happened yesterday, but it's a little late to arrive in the crease for Jamil. He played a magnificent role in the last T20 when Qatar chased down a huge target of 169 and he had his captain alongside with him. Today, it's a totally different game. He's in the first innings. His captain is still there. He got 3 overs left. And Mirza is playing really well, 40 from 23. An interesting decision from the umpire. The Qatar moves to 128. Have a look at the run rate, the 7.46 in Waji. To start this over number 18 for Saudi Arabia. As bowling to the opposition team captain, Mirza Mohammed Baig. First one, well played. Has he got enough? He got the distance and the height. That's a maximum. Yes, it is beautiful shot. It's continued to chip in. Now moved to 46. He was in 47 yesterday. What a player. It was in the slot, half volley, taken. Brilliant hitting right in the middle of the bat. Smack towards the mid wicket. Left-hand batter comes very handy. Can't bowl to this length. This time pull shot. Straight. Yes, conceded the boundary. It's moved to S50. Exactly 5-0. Take about the captain of Team Qatar, Mirza Mohammed Baig, into his 50 from 26. Yes, raises bat. What an innings. Back-to-back good innings from the captain. Making sure that they have runs on the board when they finish 20 overs. What a player. 26 deliveries, 50. Couple of big shots. 6 followed by a boundary. Wajil Hassan in trouble now. He needs to focus. A much better length. Shortens outside the off stump. Faisal Khan cuts it off just for a single. It brings Jamil Shazib. Wicket keeper. Here we go. 139. Good shot. Very well played. Yes! Inside out. I'll tell you what, we have seen so many sixes today. But this is one of the best he played. Shazab comes and the very first ball, he got a little bit of width, half all he played. An absolutely well controlled, a magnificent 6 toward the deep extra cover. Not an easy shot to play. Wicket keeper batter for Qatar. This is nipped back into the right hand batter. Well played. It's taking a single. 2 sixes and a boundary already in this overs. Comes to an 18 overs have been bowled. Just 2 overs to go. Qatar 146 for 5. Let's have a look at this graph now. It's really raised toward that 150. They lost a couple of wickets early in the initial over. Then another 1-3 after the dismissal of Azim Khan. Looked like they're going to go towards the back seat. Now it's again chipped in by Jamil. Wicket-keeper batter for Qatar. Comes in, plays an absolutely superb shot from the very first ball he played. Wind is flowing towards the long on and long off for the right hand batter. Now Jamil is quite aware of the situation. Ishtiaq Ahmed comes back. Well bowled. It's a shot in this length and good running. Bit of fumble there. It's allowed the batter to complete 2 more runs and 46 now. And moving towards that 150 quite easily. This is the penultimate over. And after that they can come back and go for the big shots. Well set batter Mirza, captain of Qatar, 51 from 27. Perfect stage for someone like Jamil Shazib to come and explore. It shuffles across the crease. Have a look at the bowling figures from Saudi Arabia. Ishtiaq Ahmed 3 was good. Muhammad 4 was 18. Imtiaz Khan 2 was expensive. Zain 4 was 28. Pick of the bowler. Ishtiaq Ahmed need to be very focused on his line and length. Jamil looks good. Oh, that was Again, a perfectly executed delivery. Well played as well. $149 for 5 and 4 legal deliveries left in the penultimate over. Qatar is looking good. They can finish with a good number, 160 to 165. It's quite gettable. And it's going to be interesting. It's not that humid compared to yesterday in Qatar today in this ground. It's good playing condition. Wind is flowing. It will be a good support for the batters who can target that long on, long off for the right-hand batter. Mirza, lefty, looking solid. Want to finish with a good number. Wants to be there right till end of this innings. It's on 51. Pull shot. Another one. Another maximum. Yes, it is. Beautifully hit. It was in the slot and is too good when it comes to the pull shot. Has been punished. Deposited towards the mid-wicket. Stand and deliver from the captain once again. This brings another big one. 57 from 28. And Qatar moved to 155 and 3 deliveries left in the penultimate over. And 1 more over to go. They can really finish things 170 plus. Going to be a big score. The highest score in this bilateral series, 189. Qatar scored in the same track which was chased down by Saudi Arabia. Another one. Shorten the length straight to the fielder. Direct throw would have been interesting. Oh no, yes, finally settled down for a single. Jamil realized and a good call. That was an easy single, but the second was never on. It's 156. Two legal deliveries left in this. Run rate is cruising towards at 8.36. Down the track he comes. It was a powerful hit from Jamil. Oh, that looks like hit on his face. Abdul Manan, wicket keeper today for Saudi Arabia. It's 1 to go. 11 runs already conceded in this over. Got to finish with a good note. As Mirza is on 58. Can get a boundary and get one smoked out of the ground. Move to 160 plus and 20 runs. If you can get, it's going to be a huge score here. Of improvising at the best, but not enough. Straight to the man, Abbas, substitute player. Comes to an end. The penultimate over. Conceded more than 10 runs now. This is going to be Wajil Hassan to complete the final over. Is 19 overs completed, 158. Pick off the batter, Mirza, once again coming to the party and contribution at his best. 59 from 30 and Azim Khan played a brilliant innings. Unfortunately got out. An interesting decision for them. Muhammad Tanveer chipped in. Jamil is there to play for the next 6 deliveries. Here we go, the last over. Here's Imtiaz. That's a full toss. That's a good one. One bounce, couple of bounce for the fielder there. It's got away with that. As 159. Can they reach up to 170? It's going to be an interesting finish for Qatar. They managed to reach 170. It's going to be a very, very good score. 169 was the score yesterday. Chase down 189 was the score in the second T20. Chase down. We'll have to wait and see what is there for today. How the ball has started coming nicely into the bat. The spinners have contributed. It's expected to be a batting pitch. Has provided plenty of support for the batters. The curator has done a tremendous job getting another very good batting track. Chance, boundary, yes it is. It was a full toss, asking to hit, and well played by Mirz Jamil. Make a pardon, it's moved to 15 from 6. And Qatar moved to 163. You're eyeing on that 170 which is coming up. Few deliveries from now, you can really go for big shots, smoke couple of big ones out of the park. What innings from Mirza. Imtiaz Khan, 27 runs conceded from 2.2, turning out to be the most expensive other than Waji. Another full toss, quick one. He'll find the fielder. Yes, brilliant, absolutely brilliant effort there. In the long off region, saved 2 runs for his team. It was going to go all the way to the fence. Cut it off on time. Just 2 runs, 1, 4 and 2 from the first 3. I need to finish with a big note here. It's going to be Jamil Shazab, 17 from 7. He is the man for Qatar. If anything goes more than 170, I'll tell you what, it's going to be very tough. I need to restrict in less than 170 runs. Saudi Arabia. Swing and has a misfield. Conceded another boundary. It's raining boundaries here. That second occasion that should have been stopped in international level. Completely losing their control, and Jamil chipped in again. 21, a quick fire, a real cameo. Not finished at 2 legal deliveries left. He's moved to 21. Have a look at this. The batting card from Jamil Shazab. 8 deliveries, 21. What an innings. 4 boundaries. 2 boundaries, make a pardon. Now is there right till end of this innings. Imtiaz Khan has been expensive. It's 169.45 and couple of deliveries left in this innings. The run rate moves to 8.59. Here we go. Another full toss. Well played. Has he got enough? I reckon he has. Yes, it's a maximum. Beautifully done. Oh, that is an absolutely loose delivery. Not that great one from Imtiaz. A dispatch towards the longest part of the ground. Brilliant. Now we come for that figure. 175 for 5 and 1 to go. As I mentioned earlier, anything more than 170, it's going to be very, very difficult to chase. You've seen the same track. One match was chased on in 189, but better condition today. I reckon it's enough for Qatar. I can finish with 1 boundary, move to 179. The 180 would be the target. He would want to finish with a big shot. Shazab Jamil, the man, 27 from 9. 1 ball to go. Can he get 1 out of the park? Shot again. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? I don't think so. Safely landed, coming back for the single. Second run and considered 2. That comes to an end of 20 overs. And Qatar has finished things with 177 and 180 runs to win for Saudi Arabia to get things moving and stay alive and in this Bilateral series where Qatar is leading at this moment 2-1. We had a fantastic first innings and we'll come back to you very, very soon with the chase where Qatar need 178 runs to defend, and Saudi Arabia, top order, has to really perform, especially in the power play. They need to bring their best to make it 2-2, and tomorrow when we come back, that's a decider where this 5-match series between Qatar and Saudi Arabia will finish, and let's see who's going to win this one. It's me, Shalzar, taking a small break from the com box. We'll be back very, very soon with the chase It's 178 runs to win. You're watching Qatar Saudi Arabia Men's T20 Bilateral Series 2025 match number 4 right here from Western International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. And we'll be back very soon with the chase.
Spacious meals, spacious locker rooms, kids group classes area, praying area, large and convenient parking, Power Zone Gym. Start your fitness journey with us today.
In the heart of the Arabian Gulf, Qatar shines as a nation where care is woven into every corner of life. And at the core of this care stands Naseem Healthcare. With 7 branches across key locations, see Ring Road, Al Khor, Al Wakra, Al Rayyan, Muntaza, Azizia, and Abu Hamur, we're always close to you, bringing exceptional care wherever you need it. Wherever you are, you'll find world-class healthcare delivered with compassion and excellence right in your neighborhood. Naseem Healthcare, 7 branches strong, always near, always here, for the heart of Qatar.
Welcome to the Power Zone Gym, the ultimate destination for fitness and strength. Get trained with state-of-the-art strength training equipment. Elevate endurance with premium cardio equipment, sauna, steam, and ice bath for ultimate recovery. Cafeteria with nutritious meals. Spacious locker rooms, kids group classes area, praying area, large and convenient parking. Power Zone Gym. Start your fitness journey with us today.
In the heart of the Arabian Gulf, Qatar shines as a nation where care is woven into every corner of life. And at the core of this care stands Naseem Healthcare. With 7 branches across key locations, see Ring Road, Al Khor, Al Wakra, Al Rayyan, Muntaza, Azizia, and Abu Hamur, we're always close to you, bringing exceptional care wherever you need it. Wherever you are, you'll find world-class healthcare delivered with compassion and excellence right in your neighborhood. Naseem Healthcare. 7 branches strong, always near, always here, for the heart of Qatar.
Yes, we are welcome back here again, the Com Box. We're here at the Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. You're watching Qatar, Saudi Arabia, 40-20 international. Just had the first innings. Credit goes to the captain once again. Mirza chipped in with that magnificent 50. And a real cameo from Shahzab Jamil towards the end, making sure that the runs on the board. It's all up to the top order to perform today and stay alive in this bilateral series. For Saudi Arabia, they must win game for them. They need to chase down this target. Wahid and Faisal Khan, two opening batters out there in the middle. They start from the gallery, and this is the captain of Qatar team, Mirza. After a brilliant batting performance, he comes out to bowl the first over. Here we go, charging in the first ball in the second innings. Straight away, some movements, short in the length, and quick single off the mark in style, Wahid. It's all up to the top orders to perform, get into a flyer, give a good start in the power play. The key here is, again, Faisal Khan has tremendous contribution from this man in the previous 320s. Now this is a big moment, big game for Saudi Arabia to stay alive in this bilateral series. They are 1-2. Qatar's got 2 wins against them. Well played. Short of the length. The intention has to be clear from this big man to go for big shots up front, and he needs to clear the boundary. As in the power play, can easily go for the big shots as the wind is flowing towards the long on. And Faisal Khan is a very handy customer. He has to provide the momentum what they need in the first 6 overs. Can put a good score in the first 6. The foundation, that's what they need from this man again. Oh, up in there, chance. This is going to be an interesting chance, and taken very, very well. Suckline making no mistake. It's a big wicket. Big man has to depart, and Qatar produced the breakthrough they needed. They needed to get the big fish, and Faisal Khan has to depart. Oh, would you believe that? Chasing down a huge target of 178. They lost a big, big wicket. Credit goes to Mirza. Captain chipped in with the bowling. He had a fantastic, brilliant innings in the first. Made sure that the runs on the board. Little bit of pace off and going for the big shot, getting an edge, leading edge, and Suckline making no mistake. It's a well-judged catch, and the first wicket goes. Ahmed comes into the middle. You can't ask for a better start than this, getting rid of the opening batter from the very third delivery in the second innings. 1 dot and a wicket. Zahoor. It's 1 down batter, too early in the crease. Need to bring a good partnership here to chase down this target of 178. Early breakthrough, and Mirza. Got to give credit to this man, the fitness level, the temperament. And he's opening the bowling as well. Never looked like he's tired. That's not a great delivery. It's drifting towards his pads, the leg side, and wide has been called by the umpire. Tahir and Riaz, 2 umpires controlling this game, watching the 40-20 international. And Wahid, the 1 from 1. Chipped in the air, straight to the man. It's a mid-on. already started putting pressure on Saudi Arabian batters. Up front, Faisal Khan was he had a good outings in this tournament. He had chipped in with some very good innings. It was a very important game from Saudi Arabia. Not able to perform. It's got out in the third ball of this innings. It's a big worry for Saudi Arabia now. Somebody needs to play an anchor innings. Gentle push towards square and gets a single. What we have seen in the last innings, a lot of singles have taken, especially the partnership between Mirza and Azim Khan really taken the complete control in that first innings. And the real cameo by Shahzab Jamil once again coming back to the party and finish things off in style. Drifting again towards his legs, finds the man in the fine leg region, arms to an end. Over number 1, and Saudi Arabia just got 4 runs and got a big wicket. Faisal is already back in the dugout, chasing a target of 178. It's going to be very interesting how they're going to keep their nerves. It's not going to be easy. A good playing condition, not that humid compared to yesterday. The wind is flowing towards the third man region for the batter. It's changed the side now. Straight away, spinner, Saklin Arshad. Very cool customer. He has been very clever. Good bowling, and straight away Mirza brings in a spinner in the power play. It's good tactic, good captaincy. I want to put more pressure on Saudi Arabians batters. Good shot. Inside out, Van finds the fence. Good shot. Beautifully hit. He was in good control when he played there. He saw a little bit of half volley. Pitched in and straight towards that deep extra. It's a good looking shot. It's good from Wahid to get things moving. 6 from 3. On this occasion, drifting towards his pads, and well played Daniel Archer there. The deep mid-wicket region. So fielding there in the cow end of this ground, and it's onside. That's a long on and deep square leg. Backward point will cut it off. Fine leg inside the circle. Got 2 boundary riders in the leg side. Straight there in the boundary line, Daniel Archer. And Azim Khan goes little wide-ish of that square leg region, deep square leg. And just behind the square there is one more fielder. This is what's happening there. It's a bit of discussion going on between Qatar players. Shahzab Jamil behind the stump. An absolute beauty. He finished things off with a real cameo. A fantastic innings from him. He played a genuine innings, gave a company to Mirza. Once again, the captain is raising to the occasion and getting that 50, much needed. Change of ball. umpire, the reserve umpire gets... Oh, it looks like a bit of damage for this white ball there. Suckling to try his off spin, and already they got a big wicket of Fazal Khan. Is back in the dugout. It's 9 for 1. Chance! And has he cleared? No, straight to the fielder. It's mid-off. Tanvir in the covers. The back foot point, mid-off. There is a man in a short square leg. Chipped in straight to the bowler. That's a wicket. Oh, that's a soft dismissal. I'll tell you what, this is not happening for Saudi Arabia. Oh, you don't want to get out in this kind of delivery. It is never on checking the shot straight to the bowler, an easy catch as you want. Got 2 wickets in tandem, 1.4, 9 runs, and he has to depart on this occasion. It's not a great start for Saudi Arabia. They had struggled against pace bowler. And Mohammad Jabir Khan is there in this lineup of Qatar. He's going to be more trouble for Saudi. And Abdul Manan comes into the middle in a tricky situation where he needs to play a big innings. He was there whenever Saudi needed him to play. Wicket-keeper batter comes into the middle. He will feel the pressure. There's no doubt about that. He will feel the pressure. Saklena Shah chipped in 5 deliveries. Started off with a boundary, and what a good comeback by the off-spinner. Got a wicket. Oh, what's happening there in very much animated team now. Qatar, they are really pumped up. Everyone stepped up. Saklai need to finish with a good note. Is he going to be adore his bowling to one of the finest batter in the opposition team? Is Abdul Manan Ali, and well played, pushed for the single, and he'll retain the strike for the next over. It's 10 for 2. Let's have a look at the match summary for this 4th T20 international between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. Qatar got runs on the board, 20 overs, 177. Credit goes to Mirza, once again, 60 from 31. And real cameo towards the end from Shahzab Jamil. 178 is a target which is spread across Saudi Arabia. Got to play right there. It's some real professional cricket to chase down. Mirza continues drifting towards his pads, no run. That was in the slot. Danny is there in the deep square leg region. There's a boundary rider there for Ali. A backward point, covers, mid-off. Short ball, just a single, an off tracker, not taking any risk at this moment. What they need to do is they need to rotate the strike. They need to get in 1s and 2s, stay there in the crease, don't take any risk. It's a chaseable target as long as they can keep the wickets in hand. They need to bring a good partnerships, same like Mirza did alongside with Azim Khan. The final. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. One bounce and the boundary towards the long on. Absolutely vacant region. He knows what exactly he's doing. Chipped in and out of the inner circle. He can really go for the big shots. The power play is on. Mid-off, mid-on, all inside the circle. Pull shot at this time, and it will be cut off by Daniel. Good field placement. There's one fielder there. Danny is in a very, very good position. He will be called to ball maybe later, second half of this innings. So normally Mirza calls him to ball the last overs. And he has been quite successful in terms of providing those breakthroughs, the death overs. This is a fuller length and well played. What a big shot it is. That's a maximum. Need plenty of this. Muhammad Ali into that slot and right in the middle of the bat. Smacked it towards the long on region. Another brilliant six. Manan Ali. He's the man who needs to play and give a good company out there. Wahid started off well. They lost 2 wickets. 12 from 6 for Wahid, and Ali started really well. It's looking good. This time a much better shot, and does he clear the boundary? Yes, he is. Easy picking. Maybe a little bit of loosening his length. Mirza, the last one, shot and well played towards the mid wicket and finished things. An expensive over comes to an end. 3 overs, Saudi moves to 26 for 2. Well, the power play is on. 3 more overs to go. Saklin Arshad to continue. From the other end, 2 batters are trying to build a partnership here. Fuller length, well played towards the outside. Chance. And well cut it off by Daniel. 2 boundary riders for the right-hand batter. Deep mid-wicket and deep square leg, almost wideish deep square leg Azim. And there is a shot just in front of the square. There is a fielder, fine leg inside the circle. This will be an easy single. Just in front of the square. They don't really mind. They don't want to get too many runs in the power play. Mirza is quite aware of the situation. He got 2 wickets back to back. They need to continue chipping in with more wickets on the other side. Saudi Arabia will be looking forward for a big partnership between 2 players out there in the middle. It's Abdul Wahid and Abdul Manan Ali. He is the key here. Oh, that's a good shot. Not even moved a step and cleared the boundary. Straight down the track he comes and punishes. Beautiful hitting. Down the track, through the line, and an absolutely wonderful executed shot. Good sound of the bat. He looks very, very confident. This is counter-attack. Might have lost a couple of wickets, but the game is on. They need to chip in with the record run rate as 8.67. It's much better length. And straight to the fielder in the mid-off. Anything pitched into a slot is going to punish. He can go for the big shots. He can clear the boundary. Mid-off, inside the circle. Oh, there is a bit of fumble. Ishtiaq. 2 dots in the last 2. You can finish with a good note. The ball wicket to wicket. It's good placement, brilliantly placed and raising towards the boundary. Perfectly executed back foot punch and gets the boundary. Much needed one from Wahid on this occasion, 39 for 2 after 4. You're watching live in YouTube channel of QCA. This is Qatar vs Saudi Arabia 2020 series, 22nd of July 2025 today here in Qatar, Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. A must-win game for Saudi Arabia to make the series level 2-2, and we come out tomorrow. That's the last game of this bilateral series. Here he comes, one of the speedster. It's a very good operator, one of the pace bowler in Qatar, Mohammad Jabir Khan, his first over. Oh, brilliant! What a start for the spacer. He comes and takes the wicket. A big one, too quick from Mohammad Jabir. There's no answer for the batter. He rattled the stump through the gate. And he got the wicket from the very first ball. Talking about the spacer, kept on talking about Mohammad Jabir Khan. Got an opportunity to play in this 40-20. He was a bit injured in the last 3 matches. He got the chance. He came in and he conquered with that wicket from the very first ball. There we go. It's one of the speedster, one of the very quick bowler who plays in Qatar in the white ball. Love to watch him play so many tournaments in the same ground. He knows his ground really well. What a start for Qatar. Jabir Khan comes and takes a wicket from the very first ball. That makes an entry for the captain of Saudi Arabia, Wajih Hassan. Still long way to go. A captain's innings required here. Same thing what Mirza has done in the last innings. A damage work. Qatar has also lost 4 important wickets up front. And what we have seen from Mirza, real good temperament. Has shown the character not only as a captain, as a batter as well towards the middle. Good final touchings and real cameo by Shahzab Jamil. Got into a good score, 177. Jabir Khan charging in. Oh, umpires calling it's a no ball. It's maybe overstepped Mohammad Jabir Khan. He got a free hit here. Yes, it's a free hit. Main umpire Tahir on square leg Riyaz. It's a good start by Jabir Khan in this 40-20. Another good bowler. Seen him playing in different tournaments, different formats. It's love to watch him. A lot of fans for this man. Here we go, charging in. Long run up. Oh, that's a good pick up. And punished that using the pace. That was a free hit. Wajih on the other side. I just enjoyed watching that. Wow, what a shot. 28 from 10 for Ali. It's a good contest. So I'll tell you what, there's a very good contest between bat and ball. Abdul Manan Ali, a solid top order batter, is up against one of the quick bowler. Very fast haze. Mohammad Jabir Khan has taken him from the offside for a brilliant 6. Another quick one drifting towards his pad, well pushed for a single. And he need to focus on the offside. As anything goes drifting towards his pad, it's going to punish you. 2 quality players out there in the middle. There's no doubt about this. Jabir Khan is one of the best in the business when it comes to pace ball. Full length and well played. Chance. Quick single. Tahir, the main umpire, had a very close look at it. Well played. Wicket, no ball, 6 of the free hit. Now after that, 2 dots. Can he finish it off with a couple of dots here? Mohammad Jabir Khan in his first over had been taken for a brilliant 6 by Ali in this free hit. Here he comes. Up in the air, brilliant. Smashed it all the way maximum to the screen. That's a brilliant, brilliant shot. Good sound. Abdul Manan Ali is looking solid. Moves to 35 quickly from 12. What a big shot it was. Again, someone like Jabir Khan is charging in some real pace. Using the front port through the line. What a big shot it was. Beautiful hit. They got the runs, team 50. It's 4.5, 55-4-3. Having a chat with the umpire. Was a bit injured when he came to ball before this game. He looks a bit injured there as well. It's not a good sign for a fast bowler. It's not a good sign for Qatar, one of the main fast bowler in their lineup. Got an opportunity to play in this 40-20. Jabir Khan is off from the bowling and somebody needs to complete that over. Going to be Ishtiaq. Yes, he need to complete that over. Jabir is injured. Looks like a crack. When Manan take the advantage of this one. No? He's back. Jabir Khan. Smashed and brilliant hitting. That's some hitting. That's absolutely well hit. Beautiful cover drive and to the fence. An expensive over in spite of taking a wicket. 5 overs completed, 1 over to go to complete the power play. Saudi moved to 59-3. Oh, what an over. Plenty of drama. Got out from the first delivery. He bowled in this 40-20. Qatar has got runs on the board. 20 overs, 177 for 5. Mirza 60, Asim 39, Jamil Shahzab, what innings he played just from 10, 29. And Tanveer also chipped in 25. Talking about the bowlers, pick of the bowlers, 2 for 29 for Ahmed. There comes Asim Khan, as one of the very handy customer. The captain loves to call him as soon as he can. A wicket-taking bowler. I still remember the first ball he bowled to Waji ul Hasan in the second T20. The absolute beauty of the delivery. He's got the man from the very first ball. Had no answer for that. Wicket to wicket. He's bowled him through the gate. He will remember that as well. He's up against Asim one more time. Where Saudi Arabia needs his captain to stay there for the next 5 to 6 over minimum. Get things moving, and they are targeting 178 with a record run rate of 7.93. Have a look at the run rate at this moment is 11.8. Here we go, Azim. Oh, ball there! Commentators, talking about the first ball he bowled to same Waji ul Hasan. He bowled him through the gate as well on the special occasion. Second time he does that really well. It's very, very simple. Made it look so simple. Would you believe that would happen? Now, Waji ul Hasan played another, completely beaten. Azim Khan says, I'm the best. I got to be with your best skills. You're playing against me. You miss and I hit. And the off-spinner comes and takes the wicket from the very first ball. Delighted Qatar dugout and all the players is really pumped up. Everyone stepped in. I got 4 wickets now, 59 for 4. Saudi Arabia is struggling. Oh, what a drama. We saw the first ball wicket in Jabir Khan's over. Another one, Asim Khan comes and takes the first ball. Exactly what happened in the second T20. Has taken the wicket of the opposition team captain Wajil Hassan. Shakes his head and just departs from the crease. It's all happening here in Western International Cricket Stadium. Watching the live between Saudi Arabia and Qatar in this 4 T20. A must-win game for Saudi Arabia. To win this game, they need to really work hard. It is not going to be easy now, especially after the departure of the captain Wajil Hassan. There's no answer for that delivery. It's a magical one from Asim. It's 59 in the power play. Already lost 4 wickets. Here we go. Good length. Very good bowler. You can have in your team. Batted very well as well. Unfortunately, chipped in. Was it with the bat and pad? Plenty of damage work has to be done. Run rate is 10.7. Required run rate is just 8.2. They got runs on the board. But that number is not showing great for Saudi Arabia. It's 4 wickets already. It's good bowling. Just towards the covers fielder. It's not giving any width whatsoever for the batter to go for the cut shot. He cannot come and play with the front foot as well. This is absolutely superb spin bowling. Straight to the fielder. Azim. Wicket and 4 dots. Oh, there we go. Has he completed a maiden? Yes, it is. A maiden wicket. The second occasion it's happening in this tournament, in this bilateral series. What a bowler, what a performance. Take a bow. Azim got a wicket from the very first ball, opposition team captain. It's a maiden wicket. 6 overs have been bowled. The power play comes to an end. It's 59 for 4 Saudi. Fazan, new batter. None from 5. Ali is the key. He needs to play a very, very special innings to save his team, to stay alive in this bilateral series. When they come out to play tomorrow, 2-2, we have seen yesterday from Mirza and Qatar boys have chased down a huge target. Jabir Khan's into his second over, backward point, will cut it off. It's no single. Fielders are across the boundary line. Now you'll see a deep extra cover. It's a backward point, covers. It's a long on. It's a boundary line. Daniel Archer in the boundary line. Just gentle push towards the mid wicket, get a single. The singles are very important in this game. It's too early. Striking at the rate of 9.47, where the record run rate is 8.63. Fazan, the new man, not able to score from the very first 5 deliveries. He fades an absolute beauty from Asim Khan. It's kept him thinking how to play. All those beautiful deliveries is spinning away from him. There's more pressure when Jabir Khan comes in charging in. Well, I need to reload this one. A dangerous, quick, fast bowler playing in Qatar. Mohammad Jabir Khan. As one of the really pumped up player. Pace off and well played towards the backward point for a single. It's too clever when it comes to the pace of delivery. He's got a long run up. Looks pretty fit. I enjoyed many times in his career, his international career. You need to make sure that is fit to play its humid condition in this peak of summer in Qatar, an international match. Leg side, asking the question, drifting towards the leg side. Easy decision for the umpire. Attempted for a Yorker, since it was very quick, just gone for a single. Fazan 1 from 6 and Ali 40 from 16. The run rate required is 8.7. Short of the length and well played straight to the fielder. Let's have a look at the bowling figures from Qatar. It's Mirza. What a start he's given for the team. Taken a big wicket, considered 20 from 2. Another pace of delivery, well played, just pushed towards the deep extra cover. It comes to another over. 7 overs have been bowled, 63 for 4. Well, this screen will tell you the story. What happened in the last innings. Everyone chipped in and got to give credit to Mirza. Leading from the front, 60 from 31. And what a finish by Jamil Shazab. 29, real cameo towards the end. They got runs on the board. 170 is always tough to chase anything more than 170 in this track. It's quite possible. That's what happened in the second T20. Saudi Arabia has lost too many wickets here. In that match, Faisal Khan chipped in 70 runs. So it was a scintillating innings. Now they need someone like Abdul Manan Ali to go play a very, very important role, a big innings. The intent is very clear from this man. He's not going to take any risk. Got a couple of big shots out of the park. As after the power play, got to be careful against Asim Khan. It's too good last. Eight deliveries, not able to score. He bowled a magnificent maiden wicket over in the last one. The 3 dots here. 2 dots, in fact. 3 dots. It's got to be 4 dots, no? Finally. First run from Asim Khan in this innings. Started off with a brilliant wicket, completely losing the control. The opposition captain Wajil Hassan had no answer for that magnificent piece of bowling. Through the gate, and 1 run conceded after bowling 1 and 1.4 deliveries, conceded a single. Another one. Brilliant figure for the spinner, as 142 from 1.5. How many times you have seen in a T20 a spinner is considered just 2 runs when he's going to complete 2 overs? He got a big wicket. Can he finish off with a dot? Yes, he does. That's a completion. Another brilliant over comes to an end. 8 overs have been bowled. Azim Khan 1 for 2. Going to be Jabir Khan to continue from the other end. Saudi not looking that great at this moment. Still need 1-1-3 from 12 overs. It's all up to these two batters, Faizan and Abdul Manan Ali, to stay there as long as they can. Wait for the bad balls. Stick around. Play those ones and twos. Saudi Arabia desperately need to win this match to make the figures 2-2, and when we come out tomorrow will be the last T20 in this bilateral series between Saudi and Qatar. This event is being brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association alongside with the Saudi Cricket. It's all happening here. It's one of the prestigious cricket ground, Western International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Here comes Mujib. Another spinner has been introduced. Up in the air. Has he got enough? Don't think so. Fielder underneath. Going to be an easy on. Ishtiaq is not going to make any mistake. Catching practice for in the deep boundary line. Just kept the eye on the ball. Another wicket goes. Oh, what's happening with Saudi? He's kept losing the wickets in regular intervals. It's not a great sign at all. That's a big, big wicket. Ali has to depart. The one man they were really depending on him to play a big innings here. Abdul Manan Ali played a shot, not enough timing. Got elevation but not the distance. Losing the control, and Qatar has taken half of the men back in the dugout. And they will enjoy this the rest of the innings now. There's no doubt they're pretty much in the driving seat. They got all the top order batters up to Wahid bowling all-rounder comes into the middle. The last hope for Saudi Arabia, and especially after losing two big wickets, Abdul Manan Ali and especially the captain cheaply out today. Wajiul Hassan not able to contribute. It's a huge responsibility, it's a big task and a huge mountain to climb for Saudi Arabia. The asking rate is cruising towards 10 runs per over. Just 65 runs. Mujib comes and takes the wicket in the west ball. Second one drifting towards. That's a very interesting statistics here. Azim Khan, Muhammad Jabir Khan and Mujib. Everyone came and taken the wicket from the very first ball they bowled. Interesting. Wicket to wicket. Very, very less margin of error here. Now Wahid needs to stay there. Don't take any risk. Pushed for a single, but there is a fielder, Saklain. Wicket and 3 dots. Wicket and 4 dots. That was the repetition of Azim Khan over, and Mujib has done extremely. Can he finish it off with 1 dot? This is absolute pressure. There's no doubt about this. Pressure is mounting here for Saudi Arabia. They're not able to score. The last 4 deliveries, Wahid. Oh, that's big shot. Asking the question, maybe pitched little above the knee, and that comes to another maiden wicket now. Back to back, Azim Khan and Mujib has provided that maiden wicket. How many times, as I mentioned earlier, you see 2 spinners operates from 2 ends, gets a maiden wicket. Have a look at this Azim's figure. He comes and put more pressure for Saudi Arabia. Azim 1-4-2 from 2 overs. So would you believe what is happening? It's a complete turnaround in this run chase. Is there anybody who can save Saudi team? Need to play a very, very special innings. Somebody need to take a big risk here. Is it going to be Faizan? 3 from 13, not a great start. Wahid struggling, none from 5. Another one, brilliant piece of fielding in his own bowling. Wow, this is too good. Azim take a bow. No single, it's dots. These dots, the run rate required, it's going up to 10.59. Down the track he comes and he'll get a single for sure. On this occasion, finally, decided to come down the wicket. It's 9.3. The run rate is only 6.95. It's almost getting double. The record run rate 10.67. It's all quiet overs, not able to get the runs. Wahid still not able to open his scoring. Big shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Oh, Danny, has he missed? An absolute dolly has been put down by Daniel Archer. It should have been taken. It's not a happy man at all. It was an easy catch. The international level. As talking about the wickets, is really disappointed, doesn't he? It was an easy grab. None, 2 singles. Oh, brilliant. This is brilliant bowling. Never mind, you miss the catch. You comes out with another big delivery, turning into him. And absolutely no answer for that one. Let's rattle the stump. Here he goes, another wicket. Danny comes, it's okay, buddy. It's a good gesture there. Yes, he got a miss. Drop catch. It normally doesn't drop all those catches, Danny Archer. It's comes 67 for 6. Would you believe? 9.5. Taking a short little break. We'll be back very, very soon. Well, after a short break, back here in the combox, 68 for 6, and a great start or a great innings here by the Saudi Arabia. Got to feel sad for all those batters who came in and left very, very early. None of them were able to score, stay there in the crease other than Manan Ali with that 40. Mujib 1 over none and a wicket. He comes back to put more pressure for the new batter joined there in the middle, Zainul Abidin. It looks like it's completely losing their way, Saudi Arabia, while chasing this huge target of 178. There are 4 wickets in hand, balls remaining 60. Now 59 and to win 109. And definitely it's a huge mountain to climb. Try to go for checking the shot. He's been there for the last 7. He was able to score only a single. It's a big worry for them. It's quite capable batter, but it's a completely different situation here. The pressure is mounting. Goes for a big shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Don't think so. Catch is taken. Wow. Brilliant. Asim Khan, you can't keep this man away from the action. He bowled really well. He batted really well. There's an absolutely phenomenal catch. Right there in the boundary line, making sure that it doesn't touch the boundary rope. Has another wicket. Brilliant grab. Oh, what's happening? It's completely being outplayed here. The Qatar team is all over Saudi's batters. They've taken 7 wickets, just 69 runs from 10.3 in this 40-20 international progressing here in Western International Cricket Stadium. And now have a look at the smiles all around. Everybody chipped in. With one man who made all the difference in Qatar side, none other than the captain, once again, with that brilliant 50. Wow, what an innings under pressure. Having lost 4 wickets up front, he played a genuine innings and well supported. The man who just got the catch, Azim Khan, was too good. And the final touch by Shazab Jamil, wicket keeper. So it's an absolutely good teamwork, as Mirza was talking about. Everyone stepped up in this victory. Saudi Arabia is completely losing their hopes now. And Qatar is sensing a victory. Mujib has got 2. Another one! Asking the question, was there any nick? That's what he's asking for the umpire. Was there any nick? Well, the decision. That's umpire's call. Never mind. Have a look at the wicket keeper. Shazab Jamil is too good behind this good reflection. It's really pumped up this Qatar cricket team, hasn't it? Everyone really charged. I wouldn't be surprised if we finish this game in another 2 to 3 overs from now. Straight to the fielder, Saklan. It doesn't make any difference. It's 2 for 1. It's a magnificent figure for another spinner bowlers. Mujib 2 for 1 from 1.5. Finish off with another dot. It's 11 overs completed. 54 balls remaining and 109 runs to win. As moving on, has him to continue into his last over. Magnificent figure, 2 for 5. Another one from the all-rounder. Azim. 3.1, 2 for 5. Oh, well played. Gentle push towards the offside and gets a single. Oh, this is interesting now. Azim Khan. Can he finish with another wicket? 3, 4, 6. Got 4 legal deliveries left. Is up against chance and just a single towards Danny. Should have been 3, 4, 7 if Danny has not missed that catch. Straight away he comes and takes the wicket. In the last over he bowled. This is quick again and well played. So what he has done is he's using his height. Flighted deliveries really troubled the batters. Very less time to react for that kind of deliveries which is coming into the right hand batter, is nipping. Neither it grips off from the offside. It's very difficult to read. A truly world class professional performance here. Up in the air. Has he got enough? Don't think so. Catch. Danny is not going to miss that. He's dropped one. But on this occasion, he says, I'm going to catch this. Another wicket goes. And Azim has expected his figure. 3, 4, 8. What's happening? He completed his quota in the last ball. He chipped in with another wicket. This is brilliant cricket from Qatar. Has completely outplayed the opposition team. Just 9:17 p.m. here in Qatar. At this moment, those who were tuned in to watch this T20 international, that Qatar is already leading 2-1, 35 degree. Still the humidity is 44 and 31 is the lowest humidity. But because of the wind, it's a good playing condition. Yesterday there was absolutely no wind. Qatar had 177 and Saudi had to get 178. It's completely being outplayed by some truly professional approach by the Qatar spinners, especially after setting the tone by the captain, taking 2 wickets, Mirza. Everything is done very well operated by the spinners. Down the track he comes. Mujib was realizing that he's kept the length short and just allowed. Danny is waiting for one more catch there. He dropped one. He got one. You expect the fielders to come more closer when they are up against the bowlers of Saudi Arabia. Ed Zain. Leading edge. Survived. That comes Irshad. Substitute player, fielder there. Sarif is another option here for Mirza if he wants to get another spinner. Down the track he comes. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Yes, I reckon it's a good shot. Under pressure. Comes down the track right in the middle of the bat. Smack towards one through that long off region. And finally you could see one big 6 from Zain. Shortened his length on this occasion. It's a quick single. Ishtiaq, the fielder there, 12.4. It's 81 for 8. 2 wickets away for the victory for Qatar and to make the series in their control as 3-1. And we have left with one more T20 international. It's going to be tomorrow, 23rd of July 2025, right here in Western International Cricket Stadium. Question has been asked to the main umpire and he said no, maybe drifting towards the pads, or was there any batting role? That's a good spin attackers, no doubt. Has attacked with the spinners. Too good from the captain. Is really marshaled his troop. 42 balls and 97. It's too much to ask from the tail-enders. It's a real huge mountain to climb. Asim completed 4 overs. What a figure for the spinner. 3 wickets and considered just 8 runs. It's truly a contender for the player of the match in this game. As expected, Arif to come. And have a look at this figure. The graph has taken. The blue line is going underneath of the Qatar's pink. In fact, maroon. We'll just enjoy it there in the middle, Arif. Got an opportunity to bowl another couple of overs maybe. Looking for another wicket and just 2 wickets away for the victory for Qatar. To get things moving in their favour. 3-1 in the series. Well bowled. Leg spinner. Swinging away from the left-hand batter. Trying to go for a sweep shot. There is a fielder will cut it off. There's Jabir Khan. Really pumped up Qatar dugout. They got the wicket whenever they needed. They had the super batters in the front line to provide the momentum. Even if they failed, they had their captain to chip in another magnificent 50 from Mirza to make sure that they have runs on the board. But Saudi Arabia have been completely outplayed. Some real professional approach by the spinners. These singles are not going to worry at all for Mirza. He doesn't mind all these things. He'll be breathing so easily now. Played that one, bit of fumble, get a single. Well played. It was almost getting wicket to wicket. The final second, he got a bat involved there. That comes to an end. He conceded 3 runs in his first over. Arif. 14 overs have been bowled. 84 for 8. And this will tell you the story of what happened in the last innings. There's a real good batting by Mirza. Captain leading from the front. Asim chipped in 39. Jamil was real cameo towards and Tanvir 25 as well. None of the bowlers performed in Saudi Arabians team, and Ishtaq Ahmed chipped in with a couple of wickets, 29, and everyone was expensive. But have a look at the bowling card of Qatar. This is exactly the reason they are in this front put. Now Saqlain moves and to bowl the next 2 overs left in this quarter. As 1 wicket provided. He came to bowl the second over in this innings. That was a very, very good move from the captain to bring someone like Saqlain to bowl in the power play. Just taking over those singles. It's been very quiet. They need to run every ball. They need to make at least 2 runs per ball now. It's 34 and 93 runs needed. It's not even 90 runs when they complete the 15 overs Another single, no? Direct hit. Three legal deliveries left in the overs. Main umpire Tahir and the square leg Riaz. Big shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? Yes, he has. A brilliant hit straight down the track towards that front screen. Another maximum. Is it too late? 91 now. Couple of deliveries left in this 15th over. And moving to 91. Zain 15 from 5. Another big swing and the big shot. Same result. It's a maximum. Brilliant hitting from all of a sudden. Zain Al Abidin played a couple of very good shots. Back-to-back sixes from Zain. Is there any hopes for Saudi Arabia? Somebody needs to take a risk. Somebody needs to pay a real counter-attack here. It's 14.5. Can they get into 100 runs when they finish 15th over? Well played, and he's not going to take any runs. Another 5 overs to go. 30 balls remaining and 81 runs to win. Still, it's a long way to go for Saudi Arabia to win this match. On the other side, Qatar needs just 2 wickets. Gets the equation 3-1 in this 5-match series, bilateral series between Qatar and Saudi Arabia, happening here in Western Park International Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. This event is being brought to you by Qatar Cricket Association alongside with Saudi Cricket. Watching live in the YouTube channel of QCA. Thanks to all those who tuned in, and we had amazing viewers, especially yesterday. Almost 100,000 viewers. A lot of people are watching from different parts of the world. Down the track he comes. It's a big shot, big swing of the bat. It's a maximum. Wow, all of a sudden we could see a lot of sixes. 3 sixes. The quick succession is Arif has been taken. 21 from Zain, 21 from 16. 75 runs to win. 29 deliveries. The match is still on. They scored 15 runs per over. Another one goes. On this occasion, it's a much better connection. It's back-to-back sixes. What we have seen is last 4 sixes come in quick succession. They're enjoying out there in the middle. Zain Al Abidin, what a beauty. Counter-attack, 27 from 17. And all of a sudden, Qatar realized that you can't take things easily. The balls are coming nicely into the bat, and the spinner comes. He's played a magnificent 2 sixes right in the middle of the bat. Once it connects, it's going to go out of the park. Shuffles across the crease. Another one comes. Track and dragged it into the mid-wicket. That's brilliant hitting. 3 sixes. So all of a sudden, some hopes. The dugout of Saudi Arabia. We're talking about the wickets. Just need to get 2 wickets. Arif comes in ball 3 and 3 sixes. Zain 33 from 18. Wow. All of a sudden the equation has changed. 63 from 27. Still it's very, very tough, I'll tell you what. But if he goes on this rhythm, if he gets a couple of more sixes in this or wait for the bad ball to come, it's still got 4 overs after this. Remember, there are 4 overs. Remember. Oh, the shot and his length is brilliant bowling. He knows the batter is going to come down the track. He kept his length short. It's good comeback after being hit for 3 sixes. Zain need to be careful here. Well played. He's playing like a real top order batter. Interesting. Then move to 34. Runs to win 62 balls remaining 25. It's one ball to go. Arif has taken a lot of runs and this leg side has to be a wide or no signal from the umpire. Has he moved? Right decision. That's what he's asking the question. Maybe he shuffled across the crease. Exactly the reason umpire said it's a legal delivery. To complete with a dot is considered too many runs. 3 sixes and 2 singles. 16 overs have been bowled is 11648. Yes, moving on. What does we have left in this innings? Is there any twist in the tail? Zainul Abidin, what an innings. 34 from 20. And Muhammad Jabir Khan comes in. Pace bowler. Got to be careful here. Started off with a wide. Still 6 legal deliveries left. That's what he's asking to the umpire. Come on, it's out of the wide line. Very out of the off stump. Zain Abidin, 34 from 20. And Imtiaz Ahmed, 14 from 10. Full toss. No signal. Interesting delivery. Wanted to get one Yorker, completely goes wrong. It becomes a genuine full toss. Now remember, you are playing against a pace bowler. He's got some real quick deliveries in his belt, so he got to be careful. If he connects, it's going to fly over that mid-wicket, even for the third man region. Shortened his length, it's a good comeback, and it's just a single. Was playing against his countryman, yes. Ishtiaq Ahmed. Let's make a ball, not Imtiaz, it's Ishtiaq Ahmed. Pace bowler is up against his countryman. Muhammad Jabir Khan is the one who opened the bowling for Saudi Arabia. Now he's got a bat in his hand. He got to be very, very careful up against someone like Jabir Khan. He's got pace. He's got variety, he's going to charge in, and he's going to come very, very hard on you. Can he get a single and brings back Zainul Abidin into the crease? Leg side, has to be a wide. He's completely losing his control on this. Look, he got to keep the wicket to wicket. Jabir Khan losing the control. Now what has happened with Ishtiaq Ahmed in the last match is given away too many wide-ish deliveries. Four legal deliveries left. Balls remaining 22. Runs to get 59. Is it gettable? The question will come back to you on that end of this over. It'll give a little more clear picture. Oh, that is very quick. Very quick to deal with it. As nip back in, shorten the length. Never easy to play, even for the top order batter. It's all happening here in Western International Cricket Stadium. It's dragging a bit into the favor of Saudi Arabia, especially Zainul Abidin is smoked 4 sixes out of the park. 2 from Arif's over. Big shot! Has he got enough? Has he got right in the middle of the bat? He has a magnificent shot against Jabir Khan. Oh, this is some hitting. Tell you what, this is never easy to hit against his pace. Zain Labidin, you beauty. Let's have a look at the runs required now. It's 52. The balls remaining is 20. Mirza is not seen in the ground. Is he off the ground? The captain. 2 deliveries. Got to be careful here. 3, 2, 1 wide. Yes, it is. Oh, this is what happens when you are taken for sixes. Someone like Jabir Khan, hardly we see somebody's playing a genuine pull shot against a speed star like Jabir Khan in this international cricket stadium. It's never easy. Zainul Abidin take about what an innings. He's giving that little bit of hopes for the Saudi Arabian team to stay alive in this tournament with their 2-2. This one, much better connection and well fielded. That's brilliant effort there. It's got 2 runs. Well, it's going smoothly now, this over. Conceded too many runs. Started off with a wide, in fact 3 wides, 2 singles, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2, 13 runs conceded. 2.5 overs is conceded 35. He got to finish with a dot. Jabir Khan, full toss when well played. He's got to make sure that he gets a single and retain the strike for the next over. This is brilliant cricket. I'll tell you what, from nowhere, Zainul Abidin is giving the hopes for the Saudi team. We'll be back with the 3 overs, 134-8. Is there any twist in the tail? Runs to win 48 and you got 18 deliveries. Well, the game is not over yet. Don't go anywhere. If you're a Saudi Arabian fan, just keep your fingers crossed out. It got to be another over. As I mentioned, I'll tell you the story. What happened now in the last over? Too many runs conceded. 14 runs, including a huge 6. Finally, the man comes. He has been really good in terms of taking the wickets for Qatar whenever they need it. He comes and takes the wicket. Daniel Archer for you. First one played safely, just a single Azim Khan. Now Ishtiaq Ahmed. Is he going to take a single? It's going to be very interesting to see. Is he going to take a single and brings back Zainul Abidin? He is on 45 from 26. What an innings. Come on, take a single. 1, 2. Yes, 2 bounds there. This is good cricket from Ishtiaq. He realized the fact that the man who can really clear the boundary is on the other side. Zain, 45 from 26, striking at the rate of 200 at this moment. What an innings. He is definitely giving the hopes for Saudi Arabia. Can he really get things moving for a Saudi team? Daniel Archer comes in. Oh, up in the air. Chance. Has he got enough? Oh, that's a drop catch. That's a drop catch. Irshad, what have you done? And it's also a 6. His heart was in his mouth. He chipped in. What an innings. 51 from nowhere. He can raise the bat. Come on, buddy. Got the 50. It's a sensational innings. I'll tell you what, it's never easy to come in where they lost 7 wickets. got a 50 and you bringing back everything into Saudi's favor. Pull shot now. It's very keen to come for the second, and realizing the fact that he got to be the man there, rightly decided to go for sending the man back to the non-strikers end. Daniel Archer, can he really keep his nerves? Couple of deliveries left in this over. 40 runs to win. If we can smoke one out of the park, it will be easy. Oh, well played. Straight. It's a fuller length. Oh, this is very simple now for Ishtiaq. The last ball of this 18th over. Now, only 2 overs left after this. So what is the best thing you can do is just defend. Don't go for a single. Just defend or go for a big shot. Oh, well played. Well played. Straight to the man. As him not making any mistake. Oh, just for a fraction of a second, it's going to go all the way towards the deep, long region for a 6, but ended up in a safe pair as expected. Daniel Archer comes and takes the wicket when the team needed very badly. But Saudi Arabia can still breathe easily. The Zainul Abidin is still there. The idea was to go for a big shot or a defensive one. He opted for the big one. Well tried, well played Ishtiaq under pressure. It was never easy to give the company out there when the team is completely losing the hopes, when they need to stay alive in the storm. And have a look at this graph, the maroon that's taken off. But have a look at this underneath. Still, it's raising up there towards the end. In the middle, they kind of bounce back. The 2 overs left now. Coming back to the penultimate over, it's none other than one of the quick bowler in the Qatar's team, Mohammad Jabir Khan. I'll tell you what, do not go anywhere. This game is not over. It's all up to Imtiaz Khan, the new batter joined there. Oh, you can just read now, it's just last wicket. Zain has tried his best. 39 runs to win from 12. That means got to get a 20 runs in this over. Big shot! Has he got enough? He got the height, he got the distance. That's a big one. Oh, that's a maximum biggie. He goes out of the park. Zainul Abidin, what an innings. Not out, 58 from 30. 7 sixes, that's massive. Smashed all around the ground. Have a look at these red lines. It's covered plenty of distance. This is not over yet. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it. Watch this match. Those who just tuned in, watching the live in our YouTube channel. This is not over. It's 33 from 11. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Good comeback by this fast bowler, realizing that if he hits, he missed another opportunity to go for a full toss. So one thing is for sure, that Daniel Archer is going to come and bowl the last over. It's something they need to really worry about. That they can get rid of Jabir Khan. Couple of sixes more in this match. Tell you what, Saudi Arabia will be definitely in the match, and you got to face 6 deliveries from Daniel Archer. No, he is not going to run. This is good cricket. Is there any hopes for Saudi Arabia in this? 33 from 9, needed 20 in this. They got 6, got 3 legal deliveries left. If you can smoke a couple of big shots out of the park, come back to the situation where they need to get at least 15 to 20, the last over. Oh, that's very close. That's very close. An umpire is given. You are one of the best bowler when it comes to pace bowling in the white ball cricket. That's Muhammad Jabir Khan. Pace off, nip back in, and it all comes to an end. Saudi Arabia tried their best. Got to give credit to this man, Zainul Abidin. What an innings. 58 from 33 comes to an end. An entertaining innings, and Qatar wins this. Just 145. They're chasing a target of 178. They bundled out, all out for 145 run, 18.4 overs. And some brilliant figures now. They make this series 3-1, and while we come out to play tomorrow, it'll be the last and final T20 international between two countries. But got to give credit to the captain. Mirza, your beauty. And do not forget those two spinners operated from two ends. Mujib and Nazim Khan chipped in. And Muhammad Jabir Khan, bit expensive, 3.4. He got 2 wickets and finished things off in style with an absolutely leg before the wicket plumb. And Zain has to depart. But he'll remember this for a long time. Zainul Abidin, 58. He tried his best. Well done. Very well done. 33. Ali chipped in 41. 16 and 15 for Ahmad and Waheed. But that was not enough. Qatar won by 32 runs. Another brilliant performance from Qatar. Mirza leading from the front. The captain, 60. What an innings. Azim Khan played a magnificent role in that first innings, and the final touch by the one and only Jamil Shahzab, wicket keeper. We'll be back for the post-match presentation 5 minutes from now. That's all comes to an end for the 4T20 International. It's me, Shalzar. We'll be back soon for the closing ceremony of the 4T20. Once again, congratulations Team Qatar for winning and taking the series lead 3-1. You're watching live from Western International Cricket Stadium. Qatar won by 32 runs. That's the end of the match, and we'll be back very, very soon.
Welcome to the Power Zone Gym, the ultimate destination for fitness and strength. Get trained with state-of-the-art strength training equipment. Elevate endurance with premium cardio equipment, sauna, steam, and ice bath for ultimate recovery. Cafeteria with nutritious meals. Spacious locker rooms, kids group classes area, praying area, large and convenient parking. Power Zone Gym. Start your fitness journey with us today.
In the heart of the Arabian Gulf, Qatar shines as a nation where care is woven into every corner of life. And at the core of this care stands Naseem Healthcare. With 7 branches across key locations, see Ring Road, Al Khor, Al Wakra, Al Rayyan, Muntaza, Azizia, and Abu Hamur, we're always close to you, bringing exceptional care wherever you need it. Wherever you are, you'll find world-class healthcare delivered with compassion and excellence right in your neighborhood. Naseem Healthcare. 7 branches strong, always near, always here, for the heart of Qatar.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the 4th T20 international between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. It all comes to an end. There was needed to score 178 from 20 overs. Saudi Arabia top order batters failed and they were not able to make it, but what an innings played by Zainul Abidin towards the end. Literally gave the hopes for Saudi Arabian team, but is not enough. Again, someone like Muhammad Jabir Khan playing his first game in this bilateral series came in and he chipped in with that wicket. It all comes to an end. Well, we have Mr. Abdullah Ahmed Al Abdullah, Director of Domestic Competition and Sports Development from Qatar Cricket Association, right here. Welcome you, sir, once again. He is going to give away the player of the match in this game. Well, talking about three players chipped in is already talking about Zainul Abidin. Mohammad Azim Qatar played a magnificent role in this game. 39 runs from 29, 4 fours and 1 sixes. He got 3 catches as well. That was a brilliant attempt from this guy Mohammad Azim. Always he does comes and chips in with whatever, and he is a magnificent player on this side. But we're talking about the impact player who made sure that Qatar gets runs on the board. He was not also leading from the front. He was the real Superman for Qatar team. As usual, he comes and chips in 60 runs from 31 balls, 3 fours and 4 massive sixes. He set the tone for the run chase, taking 2 wickets. And I have to call him again to take the player of the match. It's become a habit for him to come and collect the player of the match. None other than captain of Team Qatar, Mirza Muhammad Baig, once again to collect the player of the match. A magnificent inning, 60 runs from 31 balls, 3 fours and 4 sixes. Here he comes and collect his player of the match from Mr. Abdullah. Congratulations, well played once again, the captain of Qatar, Mirza Muhammad Baig. Paji, I have to ask a different question today. It's become a habit for you to collect the player of the match trophy.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and secondly, like the team is supporting so well. I've got the confidence to go and play freely. I don't have the pressure of anything. It's a great pleasure, and I feel really happy winning the series as well. Thank you.
You know what? We're talking about taking wickets whenever you need it. Someone like Azim Khan, back to back, he has taken the wicket of the opposition team captain Saudi Arabia, Waji. It's just a repetition of the second T20.
Yeah, the Azim has been special in all the innings, and I would say he has broken the back of the Saudi. In this match, he has already seriously broken the back of the Saudi team. And
can't forget the contribution of Mujib Rahman as well. He bowled a maiden wicket, and in fact, it was back-to-back maiden wicket from 2 of your premium spinners.
yeah, we have been working on that, and we were mostly worried about getting the balls in the right areas. And today all of the spinners, even the fast bowlers, we had some bad balls in the start, but the spinners came up to it and they bowled with the plan, and that it was really amazing to see that.
You were off the field and you could see 4 sixes flying around. You were a bit tensed looking from the dugout.
Yeah, obviously, because Zain as you said, Zain played a really special innings, and at one point we started thinking that he's going to take the game away from us.
Very well done once again, and looking forward for the last one. Now you are leading at this moment, 3-1 Qatar. Congratulations. There comes the player of the match from Qatar, captain. We all have for the post-match presentation ceremony here for the 4 T20 international between Doha and Saudi Arabia.